Good morning and welcome to A Closer Look. I'm your host, Linda Fontaine. Today, my special guest is my friend, Mary Kilpatrick. She is Executive Director of CASA for Kids. Thank you for being here today, Mary.
Thanks so much, Linda. We appreciate it.
Well, let's first tell everybody what CASA is. We have you on every year because we have a big event coming up, but let's tell everybody why it's so important that we have this event.
Well, CASA stands for Court-Appointed Special Advocates, and we use volunteers to advocate for children in the juvenile court. These children come to us by the juvenile court, and we go into the homes, we talk to families, friends, we check out medical records, we go to the school, whatever is involved in that child's life. And at that point in time, the volunteer writes a non-biased, fact-evidenced report to the court. That helps the judge to make the decisions along with the law as to what this child needs in their life and what services they might need and who they need to be living with.
So it's really important, though, that we raise money, too, to help train these advocates, because that takes a lot of training, too. I mean, you can't just go into court and stand up for somebody. They go into their homes. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of training.
Yes, and it takes a very special person. This may not be the person's objective when they come and hear about it, but we have other things that can be done for CASA. Once they come into the program, we can explain, okay, if you decide this is not for you, then we have other things that you can do. But it is worthwhile. It's very worthwhile because no one knows what's going on sometimes in these homes, and we have to make sure that the children in our community are safe.
Absolutely, 100%. Which brings us to talking about why it's so important for us to raise money. And every year we do the Red Shoe Gala. We have several things we do throughout the year with a golf tournament and different things, but the Red Shoe Gala is the big event where we really try to make a push to help raise money. And that's coming up in just a couple of weeks, so February 12th. And that'll be at Meadowview. It starts at 5:30. And it's going to be a fabulous evening. Talk to me about it a little bit.
Okay, this will be our 12th annual Red Shoe Gala.
Wow.
Now, we didn't get to have one last year because of COVID, of course, and we kind of slid in under the wire in 2020. So we're hoping that people will come out if they can and get together and have a good time. We've had several people say that they just want to get together, somewhere to go, and they're supporting a good cause. It will be at Meadowview Convention Center, as you said, on February the 12th. Tickets are $125 each, which you get with that a salad, a dual entree, all the vegetables, rolls, dessert, on and on and on. And trust me, we tried out the food last week and it is absolutely delicious. Meadowview always does a great job in their food preparation. So the money that we gain from this goes to all three offices. It goes to the Kingsport office, the Bristol office, and the Hawkins County office to support the work of CASA. Not only do we have to have funds to work with the volunteers, we have to have funds to have coordinators that work with the volunteers. And these people put in a lot of time to be there and to support the volunteers and to help them out with any questions, any needs that they might have. So we're going to have the extraordinaires from Hickory, North Carolina for dancing after we dine. And we also have a silent auction going on before the event and up until, I believe, 9 o'clock. And that's when that auction ends. We will have a live auction in the ballroom, and then we dance till about 12.
It's fabulous. I look forward to it every year. It's my one dress-up thing that I do every year, my big event, and it's for such a good cause. That's why I like to go, is because we're doing it for the kids, and it's a win-win. We're having a good time, and we're really helping out a fantastic cause. Now, tell me, what did you guys decide on for the dual entree?
Well, we have a filet mignon, which is always my favorite.
Oh,
We try to
yes.
have that every year. And we have a salmon, carrots with arugula, mashed potatoes, our all stable favorite.
Yes.
A pear and spinach salad, and rolls, which are always delicious too. And so I think we'll have a really good time.
I'm really bummed I didn't get to go for the tasting this year. I went with you a couple
Oopsie.
times and it was fun. Oh man, I love that. Now the Extraordinaires, that is a fantastic dance band. I love that we have them every year, and as soon as they start playing, we are dancing. It is a good time, and when we get there, there's usually a little champagne fountain or some wine, and the tables usually have wine on them, and that's compliments with, it comes with the ticket for $125. So you get champagne, you get wine, you get the food, you get the dessert, dancing. It is really a fun time. A lot of neat people, and there's a little area set up for picture taking. And the stuff for the auction is always just fantastic. It's a good deal. And this again is February 12th. And I think cocktail hour starts at 5:30 and dinner served at 7. So you get time to just walk around, talk to your friends, look at the auction items, bid on those. It's a good time. And don't forget about the red shoe contest. Now you don't have to wear red shoes. People think, oh, do you have to wear red shoes? No, you don't have to at all. In fact, I've never worn red shoes because I never found a pair that were comfortable enough for me. But that is a fun event. People that wear red shoes get up and model their shoes, and then we pick a winner.
Correct. Someone online the other day said, well, I don't know if I could wear my shoes that long. And I said, who cares about shoes? I usually just take mine off and go barefooted because my feet are always hurting anyway, so why not? You know, especially when you get out there and dance with your grandchildren, that kind of...
Yeah, you got to be comfortable with that.
Yes, and as I always say, when my children like a band, then it must be good.
Oh, and they are good. They're excellent. And I love it. Like you said, I wear my nice shoes. I look nice and fancied up and all gussied up. And then after dinner, it's the shoes are off and I'm on the dance floor. I usually bring some comfy shoes though, personally, but it is fun. So I just want people to come out and realize it is an elegant but beautiful and fun evening. And you can just, when it's time to dance, you know, that's when it gets fun and casual. But to please come out and to help raise money for such a good cause, for the court-appointed special advocates and for the children that are abused in our region that don't have a voice, and now they do, thanks to CASA. So again, this is coming up, $125. How can people get tickets, Mary?
Well, there's several ways. Yesterday, we should have had a banner across the paper. It has a QR code on it.
Okay.
You can call the office at 247-1161, extension 3, and order them like that. You can go to our CASA website, order them on the CASA website, and
what is is that CASA Red Shoe?
Yeah, it's on
GLA,
on the television.
Okay,
Yeah.
.bpt.me, and I'm only saying it out loud because this also airs on the radio. So
yeah,
all right.
Yeah. So you can go to that, or you can just call the office and ask for anybody, and we can help you.
Okay, and if you don't know the number, you can't remember the number. If you just Google, you know, CASA for Kids on the computer, it comes up and you can find the number. It's always easy to find how to get tickets that way. You can just Google it. Or, you know, stop by the Shelby Street office, get some tickets. There's no excuse that you can't find a way to get the tickets. It's easy. CASA Red Shoe, gla.bpt.me, or call 247-1161, extension 3, or just say you want to buy tickets and they'll get you to the right person. And this is for such a great cause. I love it. Red Shoe Gala. Remember those 3 words, Red Shoe Gala. Any other information you'd like to share with us, Mary?
And remember what Dorothy said in The Wizard of Oz, that there's no place like home.
Oh.
And this is where we'd like to have our children be. Sometimes they can't, but we like to take the best interest of the child and make them a safe and stable home.
Very good. I love that. Do you have any idea of what some of the live auction items are yet that you could share with us?
We have lots of nice baskets. Thank you, Linda. Oh. And we have the basket ladies, as I lovingly call them. Yes. And they take contributions from board members, from other people in the community, and then they arrange baskets together. I love the dog basket.
Oh, yeah.
It was so pretty. A lady's basket, a child's basket, just all kinds of things that you just can't imagine. Yes. Also, too, we have excursions. Those are always really good items. Trips, places to stay, and in the live auction, we have a party at the Bristol Motor Speedway. And let's see.
Wow.
Yeah, and we usually have some very nice jewelry.
I love that.
That's one of the first things you see when you come into the auction room.
That's true, and I love looking at the jewelry. I think I've gotten a piece before. I love it very much. Mary, thank you so much for coming here, sharing this information with us, and hopefully we'll have people calling and getting out and supporting the abused children in our area to get the help and the care that they need. The Red Shoe Gala, February 12th. Hope to see everybody there. Thank you, Mary. This is a closer look.
Thank you.